Hi there, Anthony McCormack here from Heyman Partners with our Market Wrap, covering off on what's making news in our real estate markets locally and across the country. With spring now well and truly upon us and plenty of pollen on our cars and in our nostrils, buyers, sellers and property professionals are gearing up for a lift in sales and listings activity. Spring can be a popular time for both sellers and buyers alike as the chill of the winter recedes and blooming gardens show properties at their best. The added benefit of potentially settling and being in before the Christmas and holiday season starts. The latest CoreLogic analysis shows an average uplift of about 18% in fresh listings and 8% for sales over the past decade, mainly led by cities across the East Coast. The ACT over the last decade usually sees an uplift in listings by about 35% and sales by about 15%. However, seasonal conditions can still be tempered by broader market conditions like interest rates and also economic conditions. Looking at the spring of 2024, it is possible we could see demand come under pressure from a continuation of high interest rates, slowing economic conditions and low consumer sentiment. One way to assess buyer and seller conditions is to consider the number of homes sold against the number of properties newly advertised for sale in the same period. In the 3 months to July, there was an estimated 124,500 sales against 123,000 new listings added to the market for sale. This suggests a higher level of buyers and sellers nationally, with demand outpacing supply. The state of supply and demand across the Australian capitals, which will lead to equally varied outcomes this spring. Markets with more sales than new listings are considered sellers' markets, while markets with a higher number of new listings are generally more in favour of the buyers. The depth of the housing demand may be tested as we move into spring, especially in markets like Melbourne and Hobart, where listings are already elevated. A rise in new listings is anticipated, but a lift in demand may not occur at the same time. If we do see advertised stock levels rising through spring, it's a good sign that we may see some further momentum leave the upswing in the Australian dwelling market. Again, the ACT market remains steady, with the flow of new listings currently being absorbed by a more confident buyer pool. Some buyers are beginning to ask when will some of the new good quality properties be coming to the market, and this may be the early signs that if we don't see more listings coming on, buyers should compete more strongly for the available stock. Well, that's it for this wrap. Thanks for watching. See you next month. Bye for now.